What's going on? I need to give a word today because it's a struggle that I deal with on the daily, and I talk to some people about, like, I deal with that too. I have those issues too, and they're always like, not you, you're so strong, you're this, you're that, you're motivational. Girl, look, boo, bye. I had the same issues. Look, do not let small fears, small doubts grow into bigger fears and bigger doubts. Don't let it overcome you. Every day I wake up, I swear, every day I wake up, it's like the devil is already like planting seeds in my head. Oh, it's raining outside, you're not gonna be able to work out. The Wi-Fi down, you can't do your videos. Your merchandise is not here yet. It's an issue. Your baby woke up too late. Now your day throwed off. Like, it's always something that's so small. And it's like, if you allow it to get in your head early in the morning, it will affect your whole day. It will affect your whole mission. It will affect productivity. It will affect everything that you need to do, because his plan is to take you out. He's not trying to just make you have a bad day. He's not just trying to make you say, oh, I don't want to do this today. He's trying to take you up out of here because he knows that you have a purpose and a destiny. And I just want us to be cognizant of small, fearful things. Anything that can just take over your mind that normally you wouldn't be worried about. I found myself being worried about whether I sent in my mortgage on time because of the way the holidays fell. And I was like, oh, it's not gonna get there. I should have paid it a day earlier. The holiday is gonna fall on this day. And I know I paid my mortgage on time. I know I paid what I needed to pay. But it was just something, because that's still a trigger of mine, like money, a little bit, because I've gotten a lot better. But it's still a trigger, like the devil could put that in my head and say, you know what? Your mortgage might not be on time because this is the holiday, and you should have paid it. And Lord knows they try to find anything to try to charge you an extra fee, or they might try to return it. It might be something, and it's the bank's gonna hold this and hold that and try to send this through because they seen that was sent actually a day before the holiday. And all this stuff was in my head, and I'm like, girl, you paid your bills, like you did what you were supposed to do. But because that was in my head, I couldn't focus on other things. And that's an example of a small fear. It's a fear of something you did right, or you're in the right, or you're not wrong. You didn't do any malicious. Your intent was good. Everything, like if everything was pure and good about what you did or what you're doing or what you're scared to do, or what the devil is putting in your head that, oh, that's not gonna work out because this and this and this, but you know damn well that you done handled everything accordingly, you have to dismiss that, because that is just his way in. That means that he knows your trigger. He knows, oh, if I relate something to her children, she gonna lose it. If I relate something to her job, she gonna lose it. If I relate something to this dude, she gonna lose it. If I say something about her finances, she gonna lose it, and she won't be productive today. And if you're not productive today, then you held up from the next moment and the next moment and the next moment. And we just have to be cognizant that even the small things, even the small seeds that Satan tries to plant in your head can grow so big. It's the same thing as faith. God only asks for a mustard seed. It's so small, but it can grow to be the most beautiful thing that you have ever had. And that's really what I want to say. Like, don't worry about fear when all you need is faith. Because I could have changed that situation around in my head before I let it overcome me. Just a trivial, stupid thought that my payment wasn't gonna make it on time, and I know damn well what I did. But I could have turned that around and said, girl, God provided that money a long time ago, way back in Africa, for you to pay that. The money was there for you to pay it. You paid it the day that you always pay it. You pay it on time. The holiday ain't got nothing to do with nothing. God can move any money around. Whatever the devil intended for evil, God gonna turn for good. Like, don't worry about that payment. You're good. It's gonna make it on time. Everything's straight. Okay, I know this is a new place. I know you freaking out, but you're okay. God didn't give you this, and God is not putting the fear in my head. First of all, God doesn't put fear in your head, so we already know that's not of him. But God is not putting the thought in my head at 6 o'clock in the morning that, oh, is your check gonna hit because of the holiday? That's stupid. That's stupid. It's trivial, but it's an example, and I'm trying to be transparent. It's an example of how something so small can take up everything. That incident could have took me 4 or 5 days to get over, because hey, the check might have not cleared to later because if it was a holiday. Now I'm like, oh, what's going on? Are they gonna send it back? Is this and this and this? It's stupid. It's stupid to worry about stuff that you know that you've done that's correct. You know that you have done everything you were supposed to do. You know your intentions was good. You know there's no deception. Whatever move you trying to make today, focus on that move and not the seed that was planted in your head first thing this morning. Rebuke that seed. Just take the time to pray. Just pray it out. Just, God, anything that's in my head right now that's causing me any type of fear, distraction, anything, disorganization, and please take it out of my head. Please renew my spirit, because I know that's not from you. Because I'm telling you, little stuff turns to big stuff, and we just think about the big things like, oh, I'm gonna conquer this big obstacle. We don't think about the thoughts that are planted in our head the first thing in the morning. We don't think about little things like, oh, I know I got this day off, but I'm scared to take off because they might realize they don't need me. Baby, that's your job. Take off. If you got holiday and you got time to take off and you need to take off, you take off. You don't be scared to take off work. You don't be scared to do something that's necessary for you. Don't be scared to tell somebody something that you need to tell them because you're scared of their reaction. If your intention is good and it's a purpose intended, which is only to be a good ending or a prosperous ending, then do what you gotta do. Like, do not be scared. I'm telling you, the devil is so freaking tricky. Like, he picks the things that he know that's gonna get to you. I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I stopped wearing nails. Before this COVID-19 stuff and everything, nails, so stupid. It was like I was a slave to it. Like, if one broke, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm holding my hand. I don't want to go nowhere. You're going there every 2 weeks. You really don't know what they putting on your hands. You got to come back. If one break, if one lift, if one hurt, then I feel like, oh, society is saying that, you know, people who are that chick got their nails done. Like, I got pretty nails. Look, pretty nails. I love my nails now. But I'm saying, I would be on vacation, and if I break a nail, it will ruin my whole vacation. So stupid stuff like that, just to take away your enjoyment. Nobody's like, oh, so what you saying, the devil broke your nail? I'm saying things happen that's so trivial that can blow up into something that it shouldn't be. Me breaking my nail on vacation totally ruined my vacation. I couldn't find a nail shop. I was irritated. I thought everybody was looking at my 9 nails that was done and that one that was broke. It was all in my head. It had nothing to do with enjoying my family. It had nothing to do with all the money I had spent on vacation. It had nothing to do with me needing to break. It had nothing to do. It was a nail. And so said, you know what? I'm finna stop wearing them. I'm just finna stop. Like, I cannot let false nails predict whether I'm gonna go somewhere, have a good time, do what I need to do, and how I'm gonna hold my damn hand. So it's little stuff that we have to learn to overlook and eliminate, that it's just not worth it. I don't even miss nails now. I found out I have beautiful nails. I love my nails. Cool. I know this ain't about nails. I'm just saying, it's some women out there that know what I'm saying. There's some women out there that know if they break a nail while they on vacation, or they out at a gala or out at a party, baby, it's gonna ruin the whole thing. And something so trivial shouldn't. Anything that triggers you, and you need to identify what triggers you, pay attention to that, because that's what the devil's gonna use. And even if it's nothing dramatic and big, it'll be just a seed for you to dwell on for a little bit, that'll turn into a little bit longer, that'll turn into noon, that'll turn into 3 o'clock, that'll turn into 8 o'clock that night, that'll turn into you done worried about this all day, and it's not even that serious. So we gotta protect our thoughts, we gotta protect our mind. We can't let the devil punk us. We can't listen to thoughts in our head that we know damn well we ain't put there. We know damn well we ain't deceptive. So why are you stressing about something that you know you didn't intentionally do? Like, you know who you are. Stand on who you are. Have faith in God. Believe he got you, because he do. Pray it away and keep it moving, because them small seeds will tear your butt up. And your mind is the strongest thing that you have. And once your mind is taken over, everything is. So rebuke the small seeds, rebuke the false thoughts, rebuke anything in your mind that you know you ain't put there. Pray them away. Tell God to take it from you. You're going to enjoy your day. You're going to be productive. You're going to do what you got to do. And you're not going to let this stupid little whatever trigger you. And that's all I gotta say. It's that simple.